One thing that sucks is the fact that things aren't as fun as they used to be compared to when you're younger. For example, since Christmas is pretty near, it doesn't really feel like Christmas. For the past few years, well, more than that, I'd say ever since I was like a few years ago, it stopped. I'd say around 16 years old when Christmas stopped feeling like Christmas. I guess a few years ago was just the capping point when it comes to the magical factor of Christmas. Because every year before that, Christmas just felt magical. But when you're a kid, and then when you become an adult, it's just not as fun anymore. I don't know. It feels just like another day. It's just another label that we just made up. Like now that I'm a little bit older, it just feels just like another day. Like I just said a moment ago. Like what's so special about it? The only thing these holidays are used for are just excuses to do stuff. Which is good, I guess. But I don't know. It's kind of, I don't really know how to feel about it. Sometimes I'm torn between feeling like nothing and feeling somewhat sad, I guess. But more towards feeling nothing about it and all these other holidays. Because what's the difference? It's just whether it's the New Year's, Thanksgiving, and vice versa. It's just another day in this BS world. I mean, okay, 2024 comes by. What's gonna change? It's just another day in the rat race. It's just the year changed, but everything is still pretty much the same. And every year that goes by, it's gonna start feeling less and less like Christmas, and or whatever holiday is approaching. Like all these Christmas musics I used to hear when I was a kid, even that doesn't bring the magical factor back. But I don't, I'm not really excited for the new year. It's annoying, especially if I'm with my relatives. They want me to have a good mood about it, and they want me to be all hyped about it. And don't get me wrong, I like get togethers, but I just want to feel however I want to feel. I don't want people like my relatives to have a condescending demeanor towards me just because I'm not very hyped about what they're hyped about, which is the new year. Just feels pretty fake about it. Like they're all just hyped up about literally the same thing. But that's just them. I know that I'm gonna have to endure a bunch of BS, get pretty much forced into doing stuff at my family gatherings that I don't really want to do. It's like, if you want to do something, you go ahead and do it. Don't pressure me into doing it. But I'm kind of digressing. My point is that it's just another excuse to do stuff, but really these holidays are just another label. You could do the same stuff regardless of what time of the year it is. If you want to get together with your family, go get together with your family. You don't have to make it exclusive to just one specific holiday, assuming that you have the time off. Whether it's before 2024 or after, you're still gonna have to work for money. You're gonna have to do some sort of stuff to make a living and deal with life's BS. There's really nothing gonna change. I've pretty much said everything I've had to say throughout all my other videos. Once you start saying the stuff that needs to be said the most, it just gets repetitive at this point. I haven't edited my videos because that's the whole point of these videos. It's to have my most authentic thoughts without the editing. Plus, it helps me talk better. There's no other way to better your speech other than to actually do more of what you want to get better at. When it comes to my mental health, I'm definitely in a much better place. It's just that I'm just not feeling like crap physically because I've been doing this stuff to make me feel good physically, like, you know, the usual stuff, the diet, watching out who I hang out with, and vice versa. That has helped me deal with this BS. But the reason why I still make these videos and the reason why I've come back to this channel after a while is because I still feel the same way. The way how I feel about the world and life hasn't changed. The only difference is that I've just been keeping up with my health. But if you're watching this, any one of you, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing all right. It's not easy. This life is not easy. You can't always get what you want. It sucks. But that is why I'm making these videos, is to let you know that there are people like you that are out there. And one of them is talking to you right now. I don't really know what to talk about anymore. If you want to talk, you could just hit me up. I already linked one part of my contact information in my YouTube introductions, or profile, I should say. But yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about right now, so take care and bye.